There we go.
remember that I needed to open up my notepad to access to my notes. No, I don't need to update Notepad Plus. That's the Chris Estrad campaign. That is the wrong tab. I remember we were in... Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh, right. I was totally going to write those notes later. Dealt with the battle between kobolds and goblins, crushed some hobgoblins, kept exploring after they retreated, couldn't catch up with them. The number is 14, 24, 38, 18. That is the full extent of my notes. I was totally going to write that later, guys.
That's awesome.
Okay, so...
Oh, I think I have some notes too.
Okay.
I've tried to get better at my notes. I actually have a notebook for Curse of Strahd.
Why have I not saved the map?
Should I read my notes?
Yes.
Yeah, Finger.
Rosie's pet rock Daisy can now speak. Went from room 12 to 15, fought goblins and hobgoblins with kobolds. Hobgoblins retreated, checked out rooms 38, 35, and 36. Fought hobgoblins, Goblin King, Goblin Caster, and Big Tree Gift from Balak. Big Tree Gift. That was, yeah. Dwarves killed remaining goblins. Rosie was upset about this. Went to room 41. Found son of merchant and signet ring. Opened chest. Got shot with arrow. That's poison. Found anti-poison in chest. Have not used it. I currently have con damage. Climbed down vines into big hole in room 42. There's lots of spiderwebs and glowing mushrooms and fungi. Which is why in the Curse of Strahd campaign, I thought there was something glowing down in the dungeons because I was thinking of this campaign.
Oh. Right.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, your con damage heals at the rate of 1 point per hour?
Yeah.
Well, I also have anti-poison that I can take.
Well, that too. That too. Yeah, I think that about sums it up.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. You guys did come down into the cavern. You see all the glowing fungi. As you guys are looking around this big cavernous room, you guys see two hooded figures. They look to be kind of picking the fungi and putting them in wheelbarrows. They're facing away from you, but they're two hooded figures.
In 42?
Yes. So you guys, I'm gonna basically say you guys are right at the bottom of the well, kind of that tunnel that comes down.
Well, yeah,
you can see two doors because the fungi kind of light the room pretty well, and you guys have dark vision.
Yeah.
And then there's one kind of cavern type area across the room. But in the room you are in, there's two hooded figures. One off in the far left corner, one kind of in between, if you guys have the map, kind of in between the two doors on the far wall, picking fungi off the walls there.
Okay. You said they're humanoids?
They are. I mean, they look humanoid, but they are hooded. They're kind of wearing cloaks. You can't really see them. They look kind of gaunt and thin.
Well, first I'm gonna push Tyvar off of me because we fell down this fucking well.
You did indeed.
And I remember Tyvar fell on top of me.
Well, I think Rosie probably wants to take her her anti-venom.
Are these things showing up on the evil goggles?
let's say yes. It doesn't actually say here, but let's say yes, due to knowledge. I
Okay.
did. You did take your pencil. But mine's upstairs. I took yours. Possession's 9/10 of the law. It's in my possession.
So I'm gonna nudge Tyvar and point off to the dudes in the corner and, slowly pull out my weapon, get up.
So they are. You do sense they are evil, but they are completely ignoring. They are not paying you any mind.
So I get up, and I get his lazy ass up.
Oh, Jesus.
Really?
Oh, man. Okay.
Acrobat. Is that what I have my character sheet saved on? Oh boy.
So they're just like picking this
You mind if
stuff
we turn this
off.
off, baby? You mind if we turn this off?
So they're just kind of like picking this stuff off. Do they have like baskets?
So they have kind of you see them kind of with they both have a wheelbarrow, and they're in the wheelbarrow looks like kind of compost, but they're also pulling some of the fungi off the walls. But it very much just looks like garden compost.
What languages do I know? Common, Dwarven. Where the hell did I put languages? Common, Dwarven. Oh, and Undercommon. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's why I chose that one. Okay. I'm gonna slowly start making my way towards them.
Okay.
Did I get healed from that anti-poison? Do I still have con damage, or am I? What's going on?
I don't know. Did you take the anti-venom?
I said a few minutes ago Rosie was gonna take her anti-venom.
Then I would imagine you're healed of that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't
Smartass.
be healed until the DM tells me I'm healed, so.
I suppose that's true.
I mean, you could. It's just most people consider that cheating.
I mean, cheating.
Right? Not 20, not 20, not 20, not 20.
I'll tell you what, man. After all the ones I got last session, I might.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
It got to the point where I was like, if I just pretended I got a nat 20, people would.
No, we wouldn't believe you because we know you've been rolling ass all night.
Yeah, right. Fuck, man. I cannot. Jesus Christ, I was getting so fucked on rolls.
Oh, man. I'm gonna start heading towards these guys.
You're moving toward these guys, yeah.
Yeah.
They continue to ignore you.
I'm gonna call out to him. Hey, what you doing over there?
How loud are you calling out to these guys?
Loud enough that they should hear me.
Okay. So you call out, and it kind of, you guys are in kind of a cavern, so it kind of echoes a little bit. They continue to ignore you. But everybody give me a listen check.
It's not a class skill.
Why would you ask such a thing?
That's a 5.
Well, you hear nothing.
15?
You hear 15? And what'd you get?
-12.
You got a nat 1.
Yep.
Wait. Do I have +2 or -2? I think I have +2.
I have a +2
Yeah, okay.
with a miscellaneous -4.
Oh, so I do have a -2. Sorry, that's a adjusted 1.
Adjusted 1.
I had those numbers backwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
So Tyvar's ears are still ringing from the fall.
Justice is
hears
blind and
nothing.
deaf.
Tyvin is just kind of hearing the chinking of his own armor and the resounding echo of his call. But Rosie hears some kind of scuffling off from the cavern area over there.
Rosie's gonna pull on the doors and point in the direction of what she's hearing.
Huh? And just take a look over.
Just
Do we
start
see
walking
any?
in that direction.
Do we see
The others
any?
are just going to start walking over to the cavern.
Oh, sure.
I'm
you
gonna
guys
keep
are
Carefully
walking.
watching my step. Carefully watching my step.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
now that you mention it, why don't we search for traps?
Falls in a pit.
I'm gonna keep heading to the people at the wall or whatever, the compost.
Rosie's gonna get a 30 on a search check.
Looks clear.
Nice. I'm also gonna call out an undercommon to these guys.
As you call out, you all hear in a big booming voice, "Who make noise?"
In Dwarven, not another one.
And you guys start hearing some more scuffling from the.
Hold
from
on.
the,
So with my ears still
cavern
ringing,
area.
what did I hear? 'Cause I'm assuming I'm still partially deaf at this point.
Ring.
Okay, so I'm going to ignore it because my perception, it didn't happen. Okay, got it.
And now you all hear a howl, and then another howl.
So I have to also mention that we still haven't slept since the last battle.
Yep.
So, that's something to keep in mind.
That's no bueno. Because our digital character sheet, I don't remember how many spells I have left. Nailed it.
Let's see. I used 2 myself.
I used Faith Healing on you once. I think I got 1 first level left. I think I got 1 Cure Light left.
I used my 2nd level and I used 1 first level, so I have 1 first level left also.
Yeah, I think my
As you guys are discussing this, you hear
Yeah.
"Too much noise for nap."
Oh, shit.
Show yourself, and you'll get one all right.
And as you say that, you hear another howl, and another howl, and
Sounds
and
familiar.
a medium-sized creature start walking toward the entrance to the room you guys are in.
What
Carrying
do I see on Evil Goggles?
He is definitely evil.
Okay.
And he's wielding 2 medium-sized morning stars in each hand, and has a adorned head dress similar to the goblin chieftain up in the last room.
Okay. Weapons down, bow out, taking a shot.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
That dice is on probation for the moment.
Oh.
And you can also
good.
roll for the. You can also roll for that attack.
Let's see. That is a 18 to hit. And
So as this arrow flies through the air, he's just going to lift one of his morning stars and knock it away.
18 doesn't hit, and then the other one, the second shot won't hit.
Second shot.
Yeah, I get 2 attacks now. And
With
once you hit level 6.
What was the second one?
Fuck. A lot less. Yeah.
So
I rolled a 4 on the die.
the second shot, he's going to take his other morning star and knock it away.
Okay.
And he's going to scream at you, "Ballsag here!"
Look at Typhon. Did he say ballsack here?
I think so.
You no make fun of Ballsag! And as he says this, 2 rather large hounds come out from behind him.
I see Balsack brought his dogs as well.
And he has a big smile, and he says, "Grit, Fang, get him!" And they charge you.
Okay.
What did you guys get for the initiative?
I got an 8.
5. I'm moving up in the world. I rolled a 2 on my dice this time. Yeah. Starting out good.
Sorry, that was an 8 for Tyvin. What'd you get, baby?
16.
16.
Also, I just saw that Farquaad meme of making the range attack, and that is hilarious.
Wait, what? Farquaad?
I just shared it on Facebook, but it's the
Oh! Yeah, I
you're
remember.
about to make a range attack, and the rest of the party is between you and the monster. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yep.
That is totally a quote that I'm going to have Grem do. Just, if one of you gets hit, it's not my fault! What did you get, Tyvar?
5.
5. Alright, let me roll for these numbers.
Let's get a soak.
Oh, it's not, because one of them got a nat 1.
Looks like the little rogue might be going first.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, because one of them also got a nat 20.
Go, Rosie, go!
Getting knocked on some wood.
Yeah, that's pretty bitchin'.
Well, if Erky was still here, you might have. Huh?
That might be why you're
Oh, shit. Oh.
Alright. And, so with that, the first hound is gonna run up. And, what order are you guys in? Are you up front there, Tyvin?
Tyvar is actually ahead of me because those two moved forward towards 43. I went towards the right of 42,
yeah.
towards the dudes at the wall.
Oh,
So
I
for
have the
once,
wrong map up.
So for once, I am not in the front.
Oh, did you send the bottom map?
Yes, he did.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Scroll up a bit and it's in there.
I was asking if you had sent the bottom map because I don't have it.
I'm pretty confident I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can get it for you. I think.
Still don't know why my fucking webcam's not working right now. It works on Twitch.
Here we go.
Just not on Discord.
Nice, thank you.
But turn
And
it off
just
on Twitch.
for ease of access, there's the other one as well.
Good.
I guess for the sake of the for the recording, there's the map.
See, you're a lot nicer than I am for recordings.
I try to keep the recording in mind, but
Yeah. Now, Discord has been having a lot of issues with like saving images and copying images directly from you. You have to like open the link, then copy or save it from there.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been having so many issues lately.
And the first hound is going to attack.
it also so in the last week there was a big data center that caught fire and burned to the ground. So
Oh,
it's very possible that they're running on their backup servers.
oh.
So I don't know who was affected on that data center, but yeah, that's a thing.
Fair enough.
So does a 19 hit you, Mr. Anvil Fury?
Yes, that'll do. Crikey.
So you're going to take some chompers with a
Do you
crit.
guys have any ores up at the moment?
Yes. I have the
For
plus
8
one
points of
AC,
damage.
but you're not within. Wait.
I imagine I'm probably standing right next to you.
Oh,
God, what's the range on the auras again?
I think the last door I had active was my accuracy.
Sorry, let me find
Maybe.
the right thing. I just need to see.
And as
30 feet.
Grip sinks his fangs into Tyvar there, you hear Balsag scream, "Get ready to meet the cook pot!"
Yeah. Plus one AC for everyone.
And that brings us to Rosie.
Okay.
So that's
How
plus,
much damage did I take?
8.
so that's +1 to AC, and which one did you have on? The +1
Because
to hit, or
yeah,
the...
plus one to hit.
Plus 1 to hit. Yeah.
Oh, if you had that up, would a 19 have hit that guy?
Defender gets hit on a 19.
No, I'm talking to Jay, the big dude.
What?
Would a 19 have hit that dude?
Yes.
So technically that first arrow should have hit, but forgot what aura he had up.
Well, that sucks for you, doesn't
Yeah.
Think about it.
it? No.
Yeah. Good to know, though. Good to know that 19 hit.
Yes, that 19 would have hit. It matches you.
Okay. Anywho.
Okay. Well, how close are they?
Well, the first hound, Grip, is right on top of Tyvar. Or, sorry, Tyvan.
Tyvar.
Tyvar. Yes.
I can't even get them differentiated, so...
So the first hound is right on top of Tyvar. They charged up together. One of them tripped and stumbled. So a little bit farther behind. So you have Grip right on top of Tyvar. You have Fang about 10 feet back, and you have Balsag about 10 feet back from that.
And if you would have stuck, it depends. Would you have gone with Tyvar or with me when things started? Because myself and Tyvar are probably about 30 feet away from each other.
I probably would have stuck with you.
Okay.
She has been hiding behind you for a large majority.
Yeah.
So would I still be in range of the aura to hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then if I were to shoot at the hound that's not in melee combat with Josh, would I have any danger of hitting him? Is he in front of me?
No. You would have danger of hitting Grip. You would not have danger of hitting Fang.
Okay. So let me shoot at the hound behind him then.
His name is Grip.
Grip.
Oh, sorry, no, his name is Fang. I'm sorry.
Ha!
All right, go ahead. Give me a roll.
Well, that might not be too great. That is a 15 to hit.
Ah, nope.
Oh, wow.
Are these dogs evil?
No.
Okay.
Ballsag very much is.
Yeah. I figured the dogs weren't, but I figured I'd ask. They could have been like fiendish hounds or something.
Basically, in the original story, they're just supposed to be dire rats. I upgraded them up to
Yeah.
dire wolves
Okay, okay.
for because
Reasons.
you're supposed to be level 3 at this point. 6.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense.
So yeah, his hounds are supposed to be dire rats in the original.
Fair.
Okay.
So who's next?
And after Rosie, that brings us to Ballsag. So Ballsag is gonna slam both Morning Stars on the ground and challenge Tyvar. He's gonna challenge Tyvar because he's the one that told him to show himself. And he's are you happy? Are you happy, Ballsag here? And he's just gonna run up to you and start swinging. I'm going to assume a adjusted 5 doesn't hit you, and then hit you with a 21.
Wait, he's got 2 attacks?
Mm-hmm. One with each hand.
It's usually a full round action to do that.
Yep.
That's annoying. That's fucked.
I gave Ballsag some cool upgrades.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Yeah, he's very annoying. You
Now
should
he's
see
in
the list of
melee
things I
too.
did to fucking give him all this.
Fuck, now he's in melee too. I was gonna shoot his ass.
So does the 21 hit?
Oh yeah. With Tyvan's AC, aura, I'm up to a 19 AC.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
first one sure
Yeah.
as hell was gonna hit.
21 hits me. And I got the fucking shield.
What are their hounds' names again? Fang and Grip?
Yeah.
Grip and Fang?
Fang and Grip.
You got a
They
fang
are
and grip the
medium
ball sack? Wait, what?
Yeah, basically. And medium Morning Stars are a.
Or, you could grip it with your fangs.
Ow. That's painful. Just
9 damage.
ow. It's a good thing my webcam's not on right now. I'm cringing.
And that
Sorry,
brings
y'all.
us to Tyven.
No, you're not. Well, I'm gonna run up and smash him in the ball sack.
In the ball sack.
Oh, that is. What is my morning star? That's. Yeah. guess technically I gotta drop the bow. Free action, part of a move action, pull out the weapons and that. And that is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that is, yep, that's gonna do it.
Okay. 13, 18, 23, 25 points of damage.
That'll do it. 20, 25 or 24?
25. I'm just gonna stare at him.
As you kind of smash him in the side as he's focused on Tyvar, he's just gonna spin to you and Balshag no invite you.
Fuck off!
Yeah, we
And
little
that's gonna
shite.
bring us to Tyvar.
Swapping aura to holy. And a full round of I'll probably roll ass. And my dice didn't disappoint. I miss all 3 attacks probably.
Oof.
The 16 isn't gonna hit. And the one that did worse than that isn't gonna hit. Sorry, both 16s aren't gonna hit. Yep.
Yep.
A 16, and like a 13.
So
Hit.
as you swing at him here, he's just gonna take one Morning Star, still focused on Tyvan, and take one Morning Star and just block all 3 attacks.
David's just gonna start laughing.
And then that's
By the way, do we remember at all if I used any of my lay on hands?
Yes.
you did in the fight with the Thorn.
I used
You
20
used
points of
20
it, right?
points,
You,
yeah.
you did not use all of it, yeah.
You have 5
Okay,
points
so I
left.
have 5 points left. And 1 heal spell. Okay.
Yep. I used all of mine and I have 1 heal spell. We both
I
have
made
faith
sure
healing
to
left.
hold.
I think.
Nope.
No?
You might.
Oh.
I used, because I have 2 first level spells, 1 general purpose. Basically, I keep 1 heal spell for Rosie, and then I use 1 faith healing for you. And you got yours last session, or in game terms, you got yours like 10 minutes ago. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And that's going to bring us to Fang, who's going to kind of get himself off the ground after tripping and shake his head, and then he's going to charge Rosie.
The look on your face.
That
Oh.
was great.
Rosie's probably gonna be making that face, just like shit.
And does a 16 hit you?
You have +1 for my aura.
No, because with the +1, it's at 18.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, buddy. Gotta keep the little one alive.
So the Fang is just going to sink his fangs into your leather armor, and notice it does nothing. And that
Yeah,
brings
boy.
us top of the round with Grip.
What's the dog looking up for? Rosie's tiny.
Oh, right,
Can
it's
we
a
look it
gnome.
down?
So look down. You're definitely smaller than a dire wolf.
It
And
must be terrifying from Rosie's perspective.
oh yeah, it must
Like
be.
he made a face.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee a adjusted 12 will not touch. So that is going to bring us to Rosie.
Well, I do not like this dude being right here. He's in melee range, right? So he's like right on me.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference with the masterwork daggers? What Do they have any bonuses?
+1 to hit.
Okay.
Not Masterwork adds only a +1 to hit. You need the +1 enchantment to do the extra +1 to damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And those two do not attack.
Would I be able to put my crossbow away and then take out the daggers, or would I have to drop my crossbow to take out the daggers and attack?
I think it's a move action
Yeah.
to do either. Or if you're moving, you can draw weapons as part of a move action. So you would have to essentially right now drop your crossbow and then draw your weapons as a move action and then be able to
Okay.
attack.
And then if I have 2 of the masterwork daggers, I could do an offhand attack, or
No,
call it?
you have to do a full round action to do the 2 swings, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can do 1 swing.
You'd be able to do 1 swing, yeah.
So I'll drop my crossbow, take out both daggers, do 1 swing.
Just, yeah.
Well, I rolled a 17, and then the dagger has +9 and then +1 for masterwork, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a D3. Should I just roll the
D6 divided by 2,
D4?
rounded down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. D6 divided by 2. Oh no. It went away. Do you want me to take what it is, or do you want me to re-roll it?
No, go ahead. You can re-roll it if you want.
But what if I want to keep it?
You can keep it.
Because it's a 4, that's a pretty high number, so that would still be 2 damage out of 3. I think that's fair. Probably better than what I would get if I re-rolled.
Okay. So you just slash it at Fang and cut a huge gash in the side of his head. 2 damage.
Huge gash. I mean, like, fucking massive.
It's massive for Rosie.
I mean, fair.
And that
Gash is millimeters big.
and that brings us to
Millimeters,
Ballsack,
I tell you.
who is going to just glare at Tyven, lift up his maces, drop them, and try to grapple you.
Tyvin or Tyvar?
Tyven.
So he has to do a melee touch attack.
Yep.
First.
So I rolled a 19, but I don't get the bonuses for the weapon.
No.
Yeah.
It's just his strength.
So with a
Yeah, so
19, that's a 22.
Yeah. Okay.
And now I need to roll a grapple, right?
So you provoke an attack of opportunity from the target you are trying to grapple.
Unless you have improved
Grapple.
grapple.
Okay.
Which he does.
Okay. Fail to hit the target. Grapple to say percent 3. Okay, hold. Make an opposed grapple check as a free action. Okay, so we both now make grapple checks. That is a 24.
Oh, you fucker. I got a 22.
Aha! Fuck you! I'm gonna say that.
Ballsack, fuck you back!
No.
And with that, it brings us to Tyven.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 swings at this fucker. First one is an adjusted 20.
That one's gonna do it.
Second one is, come on, roll high. A 19.
No, that'll do it as well.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of dice actually, because he hit his aura. So, oops, wrong button. Dice roller.
He hit his aura.
Yeah, he
I
does.
swapped my aura to holy, so we're doing more damage against Ballsack.
Oh, gotcha.
I had 2 hits. That is 39 points of damage.
Let me do some math here.
Yeah, that was 5d10 or 5d6 and 2d8.
Holy does 2d6.
2d6, yeah.
As you cleave into him twice, he's just gonna get really mad and Ballsack want to eat you.
Eat the dog instead.
He's just gonna look real concerned at Fang. And that's gonna bring us to Tyvar.
So Tyvar's dice is going away for the evening, going back in its pouch. See?
I'm actually not rolling too
Bad
shabby
dice.
tonight.
Bad.
Wish I was rolling this way last time.
16 on the 24 and a 15 to hit.
The 24 will, the 15 will not. Are you swinging at grip or Ballsack?
Ballsack.
So the 24 will hit, the 16.
Okay. 5, 3, 4, 5. See, that's 6. 21 points damage.
21 points. But wow, it is downright fascinating to me how often you fuckers do this.
I know they're doing 20, 30 points of damage, and Rosie's doing 2.
Well, it's just, like I said, it's just fascinating how often you guys.
Well, see, Rosie would do more if you came up with us and got your sneak attack.
Yep.
You'd be doing similar numbers at that point in time.
You stay back a lot, so you don't really get your.
Well, Rosie's not really meant to be a combat character.
No, not at all.
And that's going to bring us top of the round with Grip. And Grip is going to try to tear into Tyvar one more time. With a 23. No. You did freeze with a really weird face. That hit you?
Oh, yeah.
And 9 points of damage from Grip.
So the dog's like chewing on his leg. I'm gonna nudge him in the shoulder and be like, "Who let the dogs out?"
And that's going to bring us to Rosie.
Ha ha ha.
Who let the dogs out? That's awesome.
So Faye's still just right here in front of me, huh?
Apparently the Ballsack did.
Fang is right on top of you. Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to try to do a full attack with my daggers.
Okay. Is that 3 attacks for you?
I
Two.
only have 2 daggers.
I thought the rogue got an extra attack hit.
No, they have a lower BAB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we don't have +1 to hit right now, right?
No.
Now you have rape damage on ball sack.
So the first one is a 23,
Nah, that hits.
and the second one is a nat 1.
That does not.
Nice.
So on that nat 1, you are going to. Who are you next to?
Nobody.
You're not next to anybody? I thought you were next to everybody.
Nope.
I think they moved up.
Oh, okay.
I moved up and then the dog came in front of her face.
Okay. So with that nat 1, you are going to kind of drop your dagger, and it's going to kind of stab you in the foot. For
Roll sneak attack. Wait.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
But your second attack will hit.
Well, it was the first attack that hit. The second attack didn't.
Same difference.
And the first attack is going to hit with one measly damage.
I will say, a 3/5 rogue can do some fun things to get your sneak attack. You can actually do like bluff checks and stuff like that to feint with a weapon, and then if you win on the bluff check, you can then stab with your offhand and get the
Not gonna lie, that's pretty dope.
sneak attack type stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Hidden blades and stuff like that work also. I have a full rogue built about being able to be one-on-one like she is with the wolf and get sneak attack at all times. Like tumble past him, stab him from behind type thing. It was a fun little build.
That's gonna bring us to Ballsag, who is gonna make another grapple check on your big ugly ass. You got an 18 plus 3, so 21.
That, yeah, okay, that hits. Grapple check.
And now we gotta do a grapple check.
24 again.
Motherfucker.
Roll
23
16.
that time.
I rolled 16 both fucking times.
I rolled way low. He's got improved grapple and everything. I rolled way fucking low. I rolled decent on the attack, and I rolled terrible on the fucking grapple.
Oh. Fuck.
Cocksucker. So he's just going to attempt to grapple you, getting all super angry. And that is going to bring us to Tyven.
Okay. I'll take 2 attacks again.
For some reason, I feel like that's unnecessary.
No, it's necessary. That's a 21 for the first hit.
Okay, it hits, and you don't have to worry about this. How would you like to do this?
Nice.
Tyvar, for the, I think 4th time this campaign, left something with 1 life. That's why I said it is
man.
fucking remarkable to me how often you guys do. He had 22 life left. You hit him for 21.
Okay.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, you've done it many times now. I was like, wow, I cannot believe how often that happens.
God damn. See, as he goes to like grapple me and stuff, I'm gonna bash him in the face with my shield. As he stumbles back, I'm just gonna right to the middle of his face with the Morning Star.
So right before you hit him, he's just gonna, no dinner, and get smashed right in the face.
Oh, and I'm gonna turn to the puppies and go, sit.
Grip is going to immediately sit down. Give me a handle animal check.
Oh, let's see. Handle animal. That's a charisma based.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you beat what I got,
That's a nat 20 plus 2.
oh, you did. You beat what I got. So, uh, Grip is going to immediately sit and stop attacking Tyvar. Fang, however, is going to just keep trying to rip into Rosie. And that is going to bring us to Tyvar.
Sorry, the puppy was laying on the couch, and she had her butt up in the air, and then she slid down and fell off the couch.
You go, babies. You go, babies. You gotta go.
I'm gonna look
So
Tyvar.
I'm swapping auras to healing, and I'm going to bull rush the dog away from Rosie.
Let's do it.
Just a full-on fucking tackle of this thing. I don't remember the rules on bull rushing, but here we go.
I don't either. I just have the stuff for charge.
Bull Rush 3.5. Okay, you can make a Bull Rush as a standard action. An attack is part of a charge. When you make a Bull Rush, you attempt to push an opponent straight back instead of damaging him. First, you move into defender space. Doing this provokes an attack of opportunity. So the wolf does get an attack of opportunity on him. Essentially, you make a charge attack, which means you get +2 to the attack. And instead of actually doing damage, you're just trying to push them back.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so that's an 18 to hit.
That is definitely going to do it, yes.
You and the defender. Okay, so you both make opposed strength checks. And you get a +2, Josh, but the wolf gets a +4.
Well, the wolf rolled a 2.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay,
So
if
I
you
get
beat
a
the defender's
6.
strength check, you push him back 5 feet. If you wish to move with the defender, you can push him back an additional 5 feet. For each 5 points by which your check result is greater than the defender's check result. So,
So I can
you can push him back like
push.
15 feet or something like that.
Yeah, I only got a 6. He rolled a 14, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna push this thing as far as I can.
So you're just gonna charge over and slam into this dire wolf, and he's just gonna kind of do rolls as you just keep pummeling him back.
Okay.
And that is going to bring us top of the round with Grip. Go ahead and give me one more handle animal check.
That one's a 12.
You still beat mine.
Okay.
Since it's in combat, I'm having it so you have to beat my roll instead of just making a good one.
Yeah.
So he's gonna continue to just sit there. And that will bring us to Rosie.
The alpha of his pack did just go down, so...
Right? If it was out of combat, I would just have him do straight rolls, but since it's in combat, I feel like he should have to beat my rolls. But I rolled a 7, so it wasn't super hard.
I think with Rosie, she's going to just put away her daggers and pick up her crossbow. And if she can, hold an attack.
You will... Oh no, he pushed him away from you. Never mind. I was going to say you will be flanking, but now he's like 15 feet away from you. Go ahead and roll.
No, I said I'm going to hold an attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that will bring us to... Kyvan.
I'm gonna look to Grip, stay, and I'm gonna walk towards.
Give me a handle animal check.
That's another nat 20.
I rolled a 16 that time, so...
I always love it, because whenever I do shit like this with animals, I'm always fucking rolling nat 20s.
Nice.
Like, I did this with my last monk, Thalor. He was Azur, the thing that from the coin game. he was one of those as a monk, and we did the exact same thing. I single-handedly killed the direwolf alpha, and then handle animal nat 20 for the rest of the pack.
Nice.
Uh,
Reminds
yeah,
me of Boo Boo. I killed his parents, but he liked me and not the people
I
just
know.
got splattered on.
I know, that was great. Oh, so I'm gonna walk towards where Tyvar and Fang are, and I'm gonna get right up next to him and say, "I said sit."
Give me another handle animal.
Come on, stupid bullshit happen.
Ooh.
That's a 16.
I rolled a 19 that time. So he's just gonna growl at you and
I'm gonna turn to Rosie and go, "New friend for you over there," and point towards Grip.
Grip's just gonna be sitting there panting.
Okay.
After he just got done just fucking Tyvar up.
You know, just little things.
Just ripping into Tyvar and then sit.
I mean, it makes me like the dog even more.
Fang has yet to even hit something. The only thing Fang has won was that handle animal.
Okay, yeah,
I'm sure I probably have some meat on me I could toss.
And that is gonna bring us
Yeah.
to Tyvar.
do it.
Toss some meat at the puppers.
You're tossing some meat at Grip.
I mean, sure, if I can do it when it's not my turn.
We'll wait till you
Okay. I'm assuming the 15 doesn't hit.
It does not.
The nat 20 will.
Yes, it will.
Roll to confirm.
Does a 18 confirm?
What's your weapon? Oh, yes, it does.
Okay. And then a miss. Okay. So,
It's not evil.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my turn. Everyone heals 1 point.
Get out of there, baby girl. That's not you for you.
And then 1d6.
I think I was
And
full.
then 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah, I'm full.
14 points damage.
That'll do. Gotta do more math.
Maybe, Dwarven Dice. Maybe you'll be good now.
And that will bring us top of the round with Grip one more time. He's gonna start to get up. You want to do
We get
another
attacked.
handle animal check?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to sit.
All right, go ahead. Oh, fuck.
16.
I got a 5.
Okay.
So he's gonna sit back down, and that's gonna bring us to Rosie.
Yes.
Well, Rosie's gonna take out some trophy and throw it at Grip.
Give me a strength check.
Oh no.
I think Rosie's gonna get tumbled on. Just like a straight strength check,
Yeah, just a straight strength check.
which is a -1, so 4.
So you're gonna throw it like a few feet in front of him, and he's gonna look really confused about what to do because he keeps getting told to sit, but you just toss food to him.
I'm gonna turn back to him and say, "Go get it, boy."
All right. Again, give me a handle enemy check. Every time you tell him to do something, I'm gonna have you do a handle animal check. At least while you're in combat.
21.
Fucking balls.
That was a 19.
I rolled a nat 1, so he is immediately when you say get it, he's just gonna dive for it, grab it, and then run back to where he was and sit back down.
Yes! I did this
He's
shit in
gonna
the...
yell, "Good boy!"
And that fucking Jesus.
The funniest part is I did
That's gonna
this
bring
shit
us to
also
Titan.
in the Lost Mines of Fandelver shit we did.
Really?
Yeah, when I was with you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the chained up dogs.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
the testing thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. I love doing this. I love...
Well, yeah, I rolled a nat 1, so he listens real obediently. And that's gonna bring us to Titan.
Okay. So I will, again, say to Fang, I said sit.
Give me a roll.
15.
I got a 16. So Fang just barely doesn't like to listen to you, and Grip is like, I'm on it, man.
Well, I'm going to look at him, say, play dead, and I'm going to take a swing.
Let's do it.
19 to hit.
That'll do it.
9 points of damage. This hurts me as a player, doing this now. Taking that swing.
How much damage was it?
9.
So you are clearly going to be injuring this wolf pretty bad.
Yep.
But he's still up and going. And that is going to bring us to Tyvar. This is just sad for this fucking pup all the way around, because this is the one that rolled in that one.
Oh. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
That's an adjusted 20 to hit. And that's a 21 to hit.
No, all of those are going to hit.
Well, he's going to do something, right? He's going to play dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine. $24 points damage total.
How do you want to do this?
Just caving the thing's skull.
Quick and easy.
Just crack, crack, crack.
All right. You're just gonna end this little dire wolf as it kind of gives a howl.
Yep.
And let's do one more handle animal check to end
Okay.
initiative.
13. What'd you get?
A 13. Roll one more time.
Okay. Adjusted 20.
8. All right. So Fang is just gonna, Grip is just gonna continue to sit there, obediently, and that'll end combat for you.
Huzzah! I got a dire wolf. I'm gonna go get my bow.
Yeah, Rosie's gonna go find her one bolt she sent out.
Give me a survival check.
Oh my god.
You find the one bolt.
Once she finds the bolt, she's gonna go back over to Grip and give him some more jerky, and then give him some pettins. I mean, he's gonna be like this, so it's more like.
If you're gonna go up next to him, give me a handle animal check.
I'm gonna walk up and start petting him also.
So I almost said give me a handle animal check with advantage. Can you tell how much I want to play 5e? Jeez.
I know, right?
So I don't have this skill.
You still do it.
You can still do handle animal.
Yep.
You just don't get to.
It doesn't have the little diamond though.
I thought you could still do handle animal without untrained.
Well, I don't have any modifiers on it.
I've been
so
trained in it in most of my stuff. I could have swore that was one you could do untrained.
and I didn't roll very good, so like it
No,
would literally just be
she's
a
right.
straight roll,
Oh.
which is a 2.
Well, with
So yeah, she's not.
with Tyvar there. Go ahead and give me a handle animal check.
You mean Tyvan?
Or Tyvan, sorry.
12.
I'm gonna give it to you. He definitely looks kind of he kind of growls at Rosie a little bit, but he does take the jerky.
She'll take a step back.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do now?
Take a rest. I'm like literally my character is just gonna find a semi-clean spot to sit down and just plop on the floor and chill.
Okay.
And let
the hooded
healing
figures
aura.
around you are still just gonna be loading stuff in their carts.
Wait, they have carts?
Yeah, they're like little wheelbarrows. Looks like it's full of compost and luminescent mushrooms and stuff.
So they didn't care at all about this fight. They were just like, meh, happens
They
all
have
the
been
time.
doing the same thing they have since the first moment you saw them. It looks like one of them has is kind of moseying toward the door. Let's see.
Which one?
I'm gonna assume
The
that
one
I'm,
leading to 27 there.
47,
I'm gonna
you mean?
assume that I'm healing
Or
at
47, yeah.
my 2 points of damage.
He's kind
Yeah.
of got his wheelbarrow and
Yeah.
moseying toward that door.
I'm gonna tell Grip to come, and I'm gonna head over to the other one that's not by the door.
Okay.
What is this
What do you
thing?
So it's got its back to you. Give me a spot check.
Not a class skill. That's a 7.
So all you see is just a robed hooded figure. You just see his back. You can tell he's humanoid, kinda
I'm gonna
gaunt,
pull the
kinda
hood
skinny.
back.
And you are just gonna see a skeletal skull, and it is gonna completely ignore you. Keep going about its business.
Okay, then I'm gonna charge. So I'm gonna stand up and charge the one going out the door. If these things are skeletons, not acceptable. These are undead. They are being destroyed right now.
Fair enough. Roll initiative.
So how many rounds passed, by the way, for the purposes of my healing aura? I've only healed the 1 point
Well,
for my
he did
turn.
this pretty right after the fight. You slumped down pretty right after the
Yeah.
fight. I'd say maybe 2 rounds.
2 rounds. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna add 2.
Exactly what I needed to heal up to full life.
Yeah, that fucking direwolf couldn't hit you to save its life. It didn't save its life.
its life.
That is a nat 20 on initiative. That is a 23.
That's an adjusted 20 on initiative.
We like switch spots because now I'm at a 7.
Paladins are apparently pissed to see undead. By the way, switching to holy aura.
And you guys did notice right off the bat they were evil.
True.
Yep. So,
Right. Holy aura charge.
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh yeah, that's plenty of. Okay, so I'll still get that.
Ah, shit. 16 hit.
1 second. Didn't expect you guys to go on top that quick.
Remember, if you're charging, you get a +2.
Understood.
You said a 16?
Correct.
Does not.
Okay.
Damn.
But as you kind of sprint up to this thing, and go to attack it, you're gonna kind of cut it, and it's just gonna kind of cut through its robes, kind of sweep through its robes as you swing at it. And both of them are immediately gonna turn around, and one is gonna grab a shield out of its cart. The other's gonna, and the other one's just gonna, and they're both gonna just draw swords. The one closest to Tyven is the one with the shield.
Okay.
The one next to Tyvar is just going to be wielding a scimitar. And let me roll. That is going to bring us to Tyven.
Alright. Let's take 2 swings of this fucker. 20. Wait, do I crit on 18? No, that's a longsword's 19. Okay. So 27 to hit.
That'll do.
And 21 to hit.
Both of those. Yes.
Okay. 47 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, so you are just going to immediately just crumple the skeleton in. They only have 30 HP each.
No undead.
And that is going to bring us to the skeleton. So you crumpled the one with the shield, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to bring us to the one next to Tyvar. Does an 18 hit?
That meets my AC.
All right.
You have a +1 from my aura still.
Oh, you have the
So,
+1.
with the +1, then no, it does not.
No, okay. So he's just going to swing at you and glance off your armor there.
Okay.
And that will bring us to the second skeleton that is laying on the ground in pieces. And then Rosie.
Your mic is a little bit delayed, but that's okay.
You're delayed.
I am going to shoot at it.
Okie dokie.
And the holy aura is on, not the hit aura, correct?
Correct.
So you are shooting into melee.
So -4.
Which is -4. Okay.
Unless you have point blank shot.
So that's, well, I do have point blank shot, but I think that just adds the +1 unranged.
Point blank shot negates the negative to shooting into melee.
I just read it. It said +1 bonus on ranged attack and damage within 30 feet. It also negates the melee.
We're thinking precise shot. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could have swore it was point blank shot, but that's
Precise shot requires point blank shot.
Yeah, Graham
Which
had both of those.
we did hit
Yeah.
6, so you did get another feat.
So if you want to take precise shot, you can.
No, that's the feat that I took.
Oh,
okay.
for level 6? Okay. Yeah.
I think. Because I have 3. I'm supposed to have 3, right?
You could have up to 5, I think, right now.
With flaws.
Character creation, 2 flaws, level 3, and level 6 is what you.
Yeah, I didn't take any
You
flaws.
didn't take a flaw, so you should have 3 feats right now.
That's what I have.
Okay.
So -4 then.
Yeah.
13 to hit.
Not gonna do it. Your arrow just zings right through its empty rib cage.
Oh, it also gets pierced damage, so.
I'm just
The
picturing
arrow
like the.
itself would do 0 damage, but the holy damage still do something.
I'm just picturing it like bouncing off the rib cage, like up and down the skeleton.
Just ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, ping pong or pinball style.
Pinball in it.
Yeah.
And that will bring us top of the round with Tyvar. You got the nat 20.
Please tell me you not one.
Oh, fucking of course. Of course I did.
Yes.
I also got an 18 and a... Doesn't matter. An 18 and a 23 to hit. But yeah, that's a nat 1.
Remember nat ones and your.
I know.
Yeah, nat ones and 3/5
I know.
and your combat.
I know. Just the other dice did well.
He's like, but still, fuck you.
Oh. Yeah.
So were you trying to charge up there to do that? Because you were by the
No,
other-
I was already in its face. I was just swinging.
Yeah, the first round he charged
Oh,
to get
gotcha.
to it.
Yeah, but they were in different areas.
Yeah, he went to the one towards the door. I went towards the other one.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Touche. So that will bring us to Tyvin.
I'm a. Wow, I already forgot this wolf's name. What's it called again?
Grip.
Grip. That's right. I'm gonna give Grip a bone, and then I'm gonna start walking towards the other one.
Right.
And I think full movement. I
Can't get within melee, so I have to move up twice.
It's a pretty big room, yeah.
yeah, so I gotta double move to get to him. But I'll stand right next to the skeleton.
All right, that's going to bring us to the skeleton, and he is going to swing at Tyvar. And does a nat 20 hit?
A little bit.
No, not at
A
all.
little bit.
Not at all.
I'm going to roll to confirm. With a 19. Hell yeah. All right, and as he brings this scimitar down on your head, you feel, again, as if something is gripping your hammer. And your hammer swings out above your head and knocks the scimitar out of this skeleton's hands. And that will bring us to Rosie.
Just gonna kind of like Tyvar.
Okay.
The reason I decided to do that, because your weapon does have some properties, as you probably figured out, but I rolled a 1 on damage. I figured this would be a good time to just be like, hey, your thing kicks in.
Nice.
So I would have done 2 damage with a nat 20 and a 19 to confirm.
Gotta love it.
Am I still shooting into melee?
You are.
Yes.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
And then, okay, so with this holy damage, I get what, 2d6s?
Yeah.
2d6.
Okay, so let me roll the piercing damage first, because I'm pretty sure that's going to have some sort of whatever.
Yeah, it's essentially going to come after the skeleton.
That's going to be a 4 on the piercing damage.
Okay.
And a 9 on the holy damage.
The power of light compels you.
So your arrow's gonna hit it, and the arrow's gonna kind of bounce off, and then you're gonna see this flash of light, and the one side of its rib cage is just gonna explode.
Damn.
And that is going to bring us top of the round with Tyler.
Will you kill it already?
Why?
Did you
Why
not
is
want
my
it?
dice like this?
Did you not want again?
No, but I
Okay.
did get single-digit numbers, so that's good.
Oh, good.
However, I'm assuming a 26 is gonna hit,
Oh yeah.
and the 16.
Just shy. You've got a 17 AC.
Okay, and then there's
The other skeleton had a 19.
okay. Well,
Which did it no good.
Where the fuck are all these skeletons getting this armor from?
Well, the other one had the shield.
I know, but I'm like picturing like a bear skeleton in a robe.
Right. He's big boned.
Oh, okay. Got that bone armor.
He drank a lot of
18
milk when he was
points
alive.
damage.
How do you want to do this?
Cracking
That is
skulls.
that is the exact amount you needed to kill it.
Wow, you weren't off by
Nice.
one again this time.
Just straight
shy.
down the cranium.
All right. Again, you're just gonna crush its skull in, and bones are gonna scatter. As you do, Grip is gonna run up and grab another bone.
I
Good
will
boy.
let
Good bull.
the dire wolf do its thing with bones.
And that is gonna end your combat again.
So I'm switching auras to healing, and I am counting Grip as an ally for the purposes of my aura.
Rosie's gonna
Grip
start-
took absolutely no damage.
Okay.
He's
Rosie's
the
gonna
only one
search
that
for
took
her
nothing.
bolts. Do you want a survival check?
Yes.
I need.
Probably not gonna find. Let's see. She got a 4. Searching for 2 bolts.
Yeah, you're not gonna. They're lost in the cave somewhere. You found one, but it was broken.
And I can't spend a little extra time looking for the other one.
No, it's lost in the fungi in the
Okay.
wall somewhere.
Oh well.
I had to mark somewhere that I have a dire wolf named Grip.
If you want to rename it, you're more than welcome to.
Oh.
It's actually the only reason I say it's named as Grip because in the story it's actually named Grip.
It's such a gripping name.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to have the one named Fang, but, you know,
But you murdered it.
he wouldn't fucking listen. I tried.
Apparently, Fang was a lot better at resisting. He
Yeah.
also is the one that fell in the very beginning of the fight, so clearly not well trained.
No, not at
Grip
all.
reminds me of the reason why police stopped using hounds.
Why?
Because bad guys knowing that they would if they knew that they would have a hound chasing them, or if they happened to cross the treat, the hound would just hop in the car with the bad guy if they offered him a treat. Because they're a hound.
Yep,
Badass.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yep.
guys. I'm going with this my guy now.
Rosie's gonna take her broken crossbow bolt and go over to the doors and be like, "Do you guys know how to fix this?"
If it was metal,
What part is broken on it? Is it the arrowhead?
The shaft.
if it was metal, yes. Wood, not so much.
Can't work with that one, sorry.
Okay. She's just gonna put it in her backpack. Maybe someday she can find somebody to fix it for her.
Then could fix it.
Or we just get you more bolts. Yeah, that seems better. Should we, well, first off, like, these 2 doors on the map, those are, like, actual doors,
They're like wooden doors, wooden kind of crumbling.
and they're closed.
Yes.
Okay.
The the skeleton heading toward the doors was heading toward them. He hadn't quite made it. He
Yeah.
was heading toward them. So they are-
Which door was he going towards?
he was heading toward 47.
Search for traps.
I will be right back.
Me too. I got a tinkle.
Okay. Good time to take a break then.
What'd you get? What'd you
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you
Just quickly, because I did the roll. It's gonna be a 29 for my trap search. I'm gonna say that's on door 47.
get? Looks clear.
I'll probably check 44 when we get back.
Okay.
I'll put this as be right back.
Check.
Looks
Oh,
clear.
perfect. Okay.
You also have the just for the record, you also have the cavern that
Yeah,
Balsac.
that's where I was going to head. Was towards that cavern, because that's where Balsac came from.
So you gonna head in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna head that direction.
So as you walk into the cavern, you notice the floor starts to get really slick and stained, like it's been drenched in blood very, very regularly. There's again luminescent fungus all over, and there's just kind of a there's a camp back there with like a cooking pot and a little makeshift bed, and there's a weapon rack. And two large nests of just fur pelts and stuff.
Anything on the weapon racks?
So on the weapon racks, you see one large two-handed axe, and then just like a bunch of furs and bones and stuff, kind of stacked against it and draped on it.
Okay. Is this your average axe, or is it better quality?
It's just an average axe.
Okay.
Belonged
Ah.
to Balsag the Bugbear. If that's any importance to you.
I'm gonna kind of search around to see if there's anything extra in here that might be of interest. You know.
Um, I'll just say you're gonna take the 20 and search it.
Yeah. Just take the time. We got time.
So throughout the room, kind of tucked in little places and kind of under fur pelts and stuff, you find 2 spears, 6 javelins, 1 longsword, and 1 bastard sword. And through in one of the kind of fur pelt nests, you also find 40 gold pieces just kind of randomly strewn throughout the pile.
Okay. I'm gonna give each of you guys 15 gold.
Cool.
And I'll take the other 10. Um. Oops. Right, there we go. All those other weapons, just basic.
Everything except the bastard sword. The bastard sword is true.
I'm gonna grab the bastard sword and hold on to that one. Just because it's worth more.
Give me an intelligence check.
17 plus 1, 18.
Plus 1. Do you have detect magic?
No.
So as you pick it up, you notice it doesn't feel quite right. It you get kind of a tingling feeling as you're wielding it, and every once in a while you think you see just a slight glow to the edge of the blade.
Um. Like, what kind of glow?
Red,
Huh.
almost like the edge of the blade is kind of heating up, but you don't you can't like stare at it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things you kind of
Out of the peripheries, you like, huh?
yeah. But
Okay.
then when you focus on it, it's kind of gone.
Huh. Tyvar, what do you make of this? And I'm not gonna toss it. I'm gonna hand him the fucking bastard sword.
Thank you.
Like, you can see in my eyes just the.
No, no, no. That he's
Oh,
been
I'd
doing
catch
today.
it. Oh, I'd absolutely catch it.
Yep, with your
I'd catch
face.
it with my face,
Yeah.
but I'd catch it.
My Jesus, that would be so funny.
Oh. Well, first thing I'm gonna look for, evil goggles. Does it show up
Nope.
for whatever reason? Okay,
It is not evil. Not evil at all.
good. So at least it's not an evil sentient weapon. Interesting. Kind of swinging around a little. See what I think of it. Do I have?
As you swing it, you notice kind of a faint, like a faint trail of flames as you're swiping through the air.
Wait. So hold on, Devin. Real quick, could you, would it be possible for Devin to use his weapon smithing skill to get a bonus to that?
Yes,
Or can I use my
I'll
armor
give that to you.
smithing skill
I
as
would-
a
I
synergy
would do
on
the
a
weapon
phrase or
smith.
something?
I mean,
Okay.
it is a weapon, so I would give it to the weapon.
Okay, I mean, doesn't increase it by. Well, I do have ranks in, so that would put it up to like a. The intelligence check would have put it up to a 25.
So I would say that you are able to tell that this is a magic weapon.
Okay. Do I know what type of enchantment's on it? Flaming.
Well, I think he just showed you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just make sure. Flaming bastard. Sorry.
I think due to the flames following behind it, it's probably not
Just
water.
making sure. You know, it could be some tomfuckery. Oh.
Flames,
still
but
like
actually
the
you see with
idea.
puddle.
I still like the idea that our two paladins, me being the offensive based one, has the armor smithing, and him being the defensive one has the weapon smithing.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I still really enjoy that fact.
That's pretty dope.
Because at least for my character, it sort of balances his psyche out a little bit. Because
Yeah.
if he's thinking about being offensive and killing 24/7, even in his hobby, fucks with you.
Right.
But when he's focusing on crafting armor, he's thinking of defending, being defensive, holding one's ground, and it sort of just balances him out.
I like that thought process. It makes him less kind of like berserker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just single-minded, I guess.
And I'm just happy that that crafting skill was finally relevant in game.
Right? I know. It's hardly
I
ever.
have I have a +10 to armor smithing right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't put a whole ton of ranks into mine, but
It is my highest ranked skill. I have a
Nice.
full 8. I have a full 8 ranks. Well, actually, it's not full because I'm technically it only has 8 of 9 possible ranks, but yeah.
I haven't done skill points for the last like 2 levels.
Well, in
Or last level.
Anger of the Forge, if you want to bring Tyvar in, you are going to a dwarven stronghold. I feel like that'd be a pretty good place to use that skill.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to help you around a bunch of fungus and bones, but
You know. I said, Tyvar, you hold on to that
I
one.
guess it would have been really useful if. Well, no, you're an armor smith. I was going to say it would have been really useful when he got his weapons thrashed.
I mean, well, you got my. I could have
character
done it.
still has 50 pounds of scrap metal he's carrying with
Right.
him.
Yeah, from all those cages.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
But still,
Okay.
if I had a forge, I even have a makeshift anvil. I have a set of blacksmithing tools in my inventory.
I love the idea of that anvil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna give that sword to Tyvar. Tell him to hold on to it. And because we forgot to, I'm gonna go check the body of Balsag. What did he have on him?
So what kind of sword was it? It was a +1 flaming
Well,
what now?
A
after
bastard
he
sword.
Bastard sword. Okay.
after he dropped the maces, he just had some tattered leather armor, his kind of jackalope helmet similar to the guy upstairs, and that's about it.
Those maces look fairly average.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is probably a lot better being masterwork.
Okay.
It's a bastard sword. That's one-handed sword.
That's two-handed. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty confident the bastard sword is two-handed.
Yeah. Which also needs exotic weapon proficiency.
My other paladin used to use no, I may have taken monkey grip for that or something, because he used to run a bastard sword and a tower shield.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure bastard sword is on par with great sword. Bastard sword 3.5. Bastard sword is too large to use in one hand without special training. Thus, okay, it is. You could so if you have exotic weapon proficiency, bastard sword, you can use it one-handed.
Oh, I always took the proficiency. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to use it two-handed as a martial weapon.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's gonna effectively replace my great sword then.
Yeah, it does only a D10 though. It's 19 to 20 times 2.
Okay.
Plus the flaming property.
Is 1d10 and flaming is 1d6 or 2d6?
I was looking at 2 on the one I was looking at, so 2d6.
Okay, but still, 1d10, 2d6 is still better than 2d6.
Yeah. Yes,
So, +1 flaming, which makes that a plus
All right,
10
so
hit.
you searched Balsag's living quarters here. What are you gonna do now?
As you guys are searching, you're gonna see Rosie kind of start like sitting down, getting a little tired, maybe kind of falling asleep.
It is very late in the day. You guys are pretty exhausted by this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
good a place as any.
we got some beds already here. Just sleep in Balsag's quarters, I guess.
As you guys kind of start settling down, Grip's gonna run over to one of the fur piles and just curl up in the fur pile, in the pelt pile.
I'm gonna go sit and lay next to him. He's a good puppy dog.
I mean, he didn't really help you guys, but he didn't. He did stop tearing into Tyvar.
Yeah, he listened very well. So he's a good puppy dog.
What's the weight of a bastard sword?
Let me see the one I'm looking at here.
5 or 6 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 pounds.
Yeah. And I'll end up taking first watch for this.
So you guys just gonna
Yeah. Make camp for the night. I'll do first watch. Who wants second?
go ahead and give me spot and listen checks for your watch.
No.
Man.
That's a 9 and a 0.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, seems like a nice quiet night to you.
Yeah, seems good. Yeah. Yeah, seems real good. 9 and a
Who's gonna
0.
take second watch?
That's me. Give me a second. Dealing with paperwork here.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I have to. So I'm on the PDF program I have running the running my character sheet. I can't just manually override the weight to add 6
Oh.
pounds. I have to add 6 pounds to something else because it won't let me modify it.
Oh, I got
So apparently my ink pen weighs 6 pounds now.
you. That's awesome.
So
Okay.
I don't know if I would want a 6 pound.
No.
well I have it in my notes plus weight of bastards. But still,
Cool.
I have a 6 pound pen in my backpack because apparently that's necessary.
Why not?
Okay, so
Go ahead and give me a spot and listen check for your watch.
okay,
I got a
gold one is spot.
0 on my listen.
You don't even hear the dog breathing next to you. It's just pure silence in the room.
Which terrifies me. Check to make sure he's still alive.
I got 7 and 11, and I'm
so
not
again,
kidding.
Just seems like a nice quiet night for you too.
Cool.
All right, it's morning. Well, what you think is
Oh
morning?
sure, I toss the dice to my right and get a nat 20.
You're underground, so you're really not sure what time it is, but it's still glowing around. Well, I guess you are dwarves, huh?
Actually, yeah, I was about to say I think dwarves have.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. You are dwarves, so it's morning. You guys are ready to go. What are you gonna do?
Well, start our morning prayers so we can do our spells and stuff. Because that's a necessary thing for paladins.
As you guys are doing your prayers this morning, you notice kind of a warmth from your weapons, like you were sitting next to a nice warm hearth or a forge.
Nice warm forge.
Yes. Very nice. I like it.
Good forge.
I like it. Oh. Kind of hold the morning star a little bit closer, as doing morning prayers. Pretty much
Yeah, just a real comfortable, real kind of pleasant warmth. You guys are used to being around forges and things like that, and it's just kind of like just warm, pleasant warmth coming from the weapon.
Okay. Is it so? After all the prayer and stuff, was there any like extra meat and stuff like that in here?
There was a cooking pot, so he did have a cooking pot going with some kind of meaty stew, but you can't really tell what kind of meat it is.
It's not for me. It's for Grip. I'm gonna, let Grip eat that.
Fair enough. He's just gonna lap up whatever this weird concoction stew is.
Yeah.
It was a bugbear, so who really knows?
Yeah. And a little bit of goblin, a little bit of spider, a little bit of human.
There could have been a third direwolf. You don't know.
How many beds are there? Oh shit. Okay. After
That's
that.
alright. We fed Boo Boo.
Yeah,
Hey.
about that.
Yeah.
we literally literally fed Boo Boo his parents.
I mean, we could feed Grip Fang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
You guys
mean-
did feed Boo Boo. Yeah.
okay.
And then later on, he got into the bear meat
Yep.
on
Maybe
his
that's what I was
own.
thinking. If he got into it, yeah.
Well, no,
Maybe we were
I'm
trying to
pretty
keep it
sure.
away from him and he got into
I'm pretty sure Ely actually gave some at the beginning, and the rest of you are like, no, and like hid it from him, and then
Yep.
he got into the pack when you guys weren't looking.
it. Yep.
Yep.
Good times.
Okay, okay, found it. It's under Stone Cunning. Dwarf can also intuit depth, sensing his approximate depth underground as naturally as a human can sense which way is up. Dwarves have a sixth sense about stonework and innate ability that they get plenty of opportunity to practice and hone their underground homes. So we know exactly how far underground we are.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
about it. So, like, we understand naturally that we fell exactly 80 feet. Whatever that's
Nice.
worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was worth what, 1d8.
Fair enough.
oh. oh, fucking good, dude. That was good. That was good. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay.
So you guys are now well rested. Have a nice new dire wolf pet. I almost said dire bear pet. I miss Boo Boo.
I know.
No.
Me too.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna
No.
do now?
Oh. Look to the rest.
Let me look at spells real quick. Because let me see if there's any special spell allotment I want to have for today. Typically I've been running just heal spells, but
Yeah.
do we not have the second level heal spell? No, Cure Moderate's third level. Wait, there should be a second level heal though, right? Cure Moderate?
No. We don't have it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm looking at all the spells we get right now.
Undetectable alignment. Gee, I wonder what alignment of the paladin is. You can't sense it.
That was.
I might just do shield other. Yeah.
They are stale though. Just for
Yeah. Um.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go bull strength.
bull strength.
Wait a minute.
I can let Tyvin take shield other for Rosie.
There's literally a spell that gives your divine steed the celestial template
That's pretty dope.
Interesting.
1 round a level.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What does that template give?
Celestial template 3.5.
So, out of game, I won't
Not a
get
lot.
another feat until 9th level. But in my downtime, I'm going to be practicing with that bastard sword.
It is a cool
Try
bastard sword.
try to get it one-handed, so I can have um, the special mace in one hand and the flaming bastard sword in
Oh,
the other.
yeah, that would be pretty dope.
Yeah, doing 1d10 plus 7d6 sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Or no, 1d10 plus 5d6 plus whatever initial smite damage I'll have at 9th level.
Yeah, that's some pretty good damage right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with Holy Aura, I'll be able to do at 9th level if I take the feat, I'll be doing 5d6 smite, 2d6 holy, 2d6 flaming, and a d10 for weapon damage.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I
Yeah,
like it.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Not to mention your weapons, other special things.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm taking. So that's good. That's good. I am taking Shield Ether because there's not a whole lot of good second level spells.
Yeah.
Last time I had used Bull Strength on myself. I remember that one. But
So I have heal light wounds and faith healing for my first levels and bull strength for my second level.
yeah. Okay. I remember what I did last time. I had mixed up my spells in my mind, but so I actually had no spell slots left. So I'd used all mine because I have one that gives plus to my AC, one that gives me a huge amount of damage, but I take damage, and then I use Bull Strength. But yeah. Yeah. So, which door do you guys want to go through? Top or bottom?
Uh, pulling up the map here.
Rosie says they both look clear for traps.
She's very enthusiastic about the 47. Maybe not so enthusiastic about 44.
I want to see where that skeleton would have possibly gone. He was going out that door, pointing towards 47. I have no idea what my fucking accent turned into there.
I liked it though. It sounded good.
It was pretty good.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
liked
I
it a
just
lot.
don't know what it was. But so yeah, that's a thing.
I believe that was Tyvar.
Yeah. All right. We'll start making our way towards 47.
You guys just gonna open up the door?
Yep.
Looked clear.
Okay. You're just gonna swing this door open, and you guys are going to see two rows of dragon carved marble columns, similar to things you've seen upstairs. Um, though most of them are completely covered in that glowing fungal, those mushrooms. The cobble floor is cracked and stained. Holds just a bunch of little wooden tables. There's just mortars, pedestals, bowls filled with leaves, fungus stalks, just kind of like a little apothecary kind of thing almost. There are three doors off to your right, three doors off to your left. And a couple leading off. And directly in front of you, working at these tables and kind of coming in and out of the rooms, are 8 goblins. But they don't. They look very startled at you entering the room, but they don't look armored. They don't look, like they're holding weapons or anything. They're just kind of cloaked in Dobby style sacks and working around the room. but they are all very, very shocked you are there.
And are they like spread out in the room?
Yeah, they're kind of spread out throughout the room, and they're kind of coming in and out of the rooms and stuff.
I'm just curious about these mushrooms.
So, real quick, Yggdrasil in that group, were those goblins or were those kobolds?
Kobolds.
Those were kobolds.
Yeah.
Kobolds, okay.
I'm gonna
Right,
look
so
to
the goblins.
I'm gonna look to Grip and tell him attack. I'm gonna move up and start swinging.
All right, roll initiative.
That's an
Well, Rosie's not going first.
8 for me. Let's see, Direwolf 35. And do you want him to just go on my initiative?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with you. Similar to a companion.
Yeah. Makes
Just
it
makes
some yeah,
combat
so much
quicker.
easier.
And I have less to keep track of. What did you get?
I rolled a nat 1.
Woo!
If you add my modifier, it's a 5.
We're gonna go with that one. So as Tyven charges forward, he's just gonna bump into Rosie, and she's gonna follow him.
Oh.
What did you get, Tyvar?
23.
23. Oh shit. So as you charge forward,
21, sorry.
As you charge forward with your weapon drawn and send Grip into attack there, all these goblins are just going to look terrified and start trying to run. Go ahead and swing it. You said you were swinging it, what? Well, I guess we got to go to initiative. Huh?
Yeah.
That brings us to Tyvar, top of the ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the bastard sword. Give it a try. Pull out my sword and, I guess charge one?
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, this
Can't
is
hit.
size large.
I'm gonna be
It's
real
even
amazed.
bigger than me.
You should.
Does
Does it
the
what?
16 hit?
By 10.
Okay then. I
They
rolled a
have an
4 on
AC
that
of
charge.
6.
What's their HP? Like, do we even need to roll?
It's 4.
No, we don't need to roll.
No.
Okay.
You can basically breathe on them.
So,
So you're just
And are
gonna
they
slaughter
evil?
one of these 8 goblins.
Are they evil?
They are.
Yeah, about that.
that's one of the dwarves' natural enemies too. Goblins.
Yep.
They are evil.
So I'm gonna use the Holy Aura.
Yep.
I'm doing
And
11 damage if I roll minimum.
then
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for these 4.
Yeah, about that.
And then 4 goblins are just gonna kind of disengage and break off from the room, and they are just gonna start charging down the back into the back room on the back left.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then the other 4 are going to charge into the back room on the back right.
You go left, I go right.
Not 3, other 3. Because
Okay.
you guys already killed one. And that brings us to Titan.
Alright, so I'm essentially double move up, and try to get to that back left one that they all hit into, and the direwolf should be able to get there. Fuck, with just his movement.
Oh yeah, yeah. The direwolf is definitely catching these goblins.
Yeah, so he's gonna come running up and just maul into one of them.
Okay, you're just gonna obliterate this little goblin.
Minimum of, well, I guess it. See if he nat ones. No, doesn't nat one. And that'll be my turn.
And that brings us to Rosie.
I guess I can't see them, huh? And I'm on the ground.
Tyven, give me a spot check.
So not only do I get negatives, but I cannot roll above a 5. That's a 3 total.
Okay.
When it comes to spot and listen, oh, it makes it so much better.
Okay. So I need to stand up, which takes how much movement?
That's a movement action.
Yeah, I think it's a
Okay,
full.
so I
Like,
can't.
Yeah.
it's your full movement to stand up.
And then how far down did they go? They went into those back 2 rooms, so.
Yep.
And we're like right at the door.
Yep.
So, and I can move a max of 20 feet. So I guess I'll stand up and move, and then that's it.
Okay.
And that brings us top of the round with Tyven.
All right.
I think I'm standing at the first doors.
So I told Tyven he's going left, so I'll follow the goblins going right.
As you walk into that room, you see just kind of like a servant's quarters kind of thing. There's a big crack in the back wall that leads into a big kind of ravine.
Oh boy. Well, first things first. Walk up to a goblin and swing at it.
Basically, as long as you don't roll a nat.
I did not roll in that one, and my minimum damage is like 12 points damage on these guys.
Yeah.
If I roll 1 on all dice. So
Yeah, they have a 4.
yeah.
Yep.
And that brings us to the gobbies. Tyven, give me a spot check. Tyvar, give me a spot check.
Why would you do such a thing? Okay. Hold up. I have to show you guys how dumb this is. So, on my dwarven dice, right? I just toss it aside to get it out of my way. And then I rolled the gold and blue dice. They are... How the fuck do I camera? They are both nat ones.
That's awesome. All right.
Perfect. Perfect.
I tossed one aside and rolled the other and just like, no, fuck you. Wow.
So there's a lot of chaos kind of going in. Everybody, there's goblins screaming. You guys are charging in different directions.
Yep.
What was yours, Ivan?
5.
So again, with you, just a lot of chaos in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does the wolf get a check?
Yeah, give me a spot check on the wolf.
Oh, what is his
An extra
spot?
2d6.
Oh, he has a +7.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I have to remember
Alright.
that. And that brings us to the other one.
I'm assuming Rosie doesn't get a spot check.
No, because you're not in the rooms.
The one person who could actually make that check.
Yep.
So the goblins are just going to continue to try to run away from you guys. Two down the ravine that Tyvar's at, and 3 are going to try to run through, or are running through the doors that are in the room there.
Okay. So who's up next?
Brings us to Tynan.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up to where I can actually see into the room.
I thought you were
Now.
already in the room.
No, the wolf got into the room. I was just outside of it. Or I guess I was right at the door. I wasn't in.
You weren't getting spot checked then.
Yeah. I'm not in the room. I'm like right at the door.
Okay, that's good enough, I suppose.
So are there any goblins left in that room, or are they just gone?
There's. Give me a spot check.
8.
There's 1 goblin in that room.
I'm gonna walk up and just whack-a-mole. Okay, no, yeah, it's not in that one.
You just slaughter it.
I rolled a 3, and I had to stop and question myself for a second.
No, yeah, I mean they have an AC of 6 and
Yeah.
a health of.
I'm so used to adding all these -2s. I thought I rolled a 1, but I was like, no, that's my spot check. Yeah. Does the wolf see any other ones in here that I might have missed?
They're not. They're not. He doesn't see any in the room.
In the room.
I don't know how you would know that if you can't talk to wolves.
Yeah, but this is just as the wolf's perspective on his initiative. Then he's probably gonna sit back next to me.
There still are 2. There still are a couple wolves. Or a couple, not a couple wolves, a couple goblins down the other hall.
Yeah, but they went running through the doors.
Mm-hmm.
I did tell him to attack, so he'll go after one of those, I guess. Yeah.
As long as the doors are left open.
Are they left open, or they get closed behind them?
They are closed.
Oh, then, yeah, okay. I guess he just sits there. And,
I would have left the door open as I walked in behind him. As I walked in behind the goblins.
No, the other one.
So you each went different directions.
Yeah.
Right.
I went to the left, you went to the right. If you notice, there's 2 doors up there on the left-hand side. The goblins ran through that.
The doors you guys went through are open. The other door in that room that he is in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna tell Grip to come, and I'm gonna move my rest of my movement back started heading towards the other doorway where Tyvar's at.
Okay.
Not gonna chase. Not split the group and chase like that. That's how you get dead.
So you're just gonna. That brings us to Rosie.
Well, it looks like I can double movement right up to the doorway on the left side, probably right as Tyvan is coming out. So
Okay.
basically just catch up to him.
Okay. And that brings us top of the round with Tyvar.
Yeah. How many goblins are in my melee range at 2 more?
They're running down the hallway, but there's 2 more. So they are actively running away from you. They do not engage. They do not stealth.
Swap weapons. That's my turn. I'm not dropping the bastard sword, but I'm putting it away properly.
Give me a spot check.
That was almost a nat 20.
There's a spider
Roll
on
a
the roof.
14 makes that a 12.
Okay.
12 on spot.
You see a goblin down this kind of ravine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking after them. Well,
And that will bring us to Titan.
I'm gonna double move in and keep with me, and we're gonna head towards Tyvar.
Okay. And Rosie.
Yeah, she double moves in.
So you're all in this ravine now, right?
Except for Rosie, but yeah.
Yeah, Rosie can make it. Let's see.
She moves slow.
Yeah, we all kind of do.
So I can make it right to the start of the ravine, like right inside into the room and to where this ravine
Yeah.
starts.
That's about where I'm at too. Yeah.
So basically, as you are looking down this ravine, it looks like there's just kind of like a big tear in the rock, almost like plates shifted. You know what I mean, and just created kind of a gap. And up ahead, you see kind of a corridor going off to the right, and a little bit farther down, a corridor going off to the and two goblins running frantically away.
Okay. As I'm gonna also say as I was walking, I'm gonna stow my weapons and pull the bow out. It's part of my movement.
And that brings us top of the round, Tyler.
all right. My longbow's out now. I see a goblin, and how far away are the two goblins now?
Give me a spot check.
Why always with a spot check? That's a 16.
You see one goblin down the hallway, or down the ravine. About, I'd say about 20 feet ahead. You guys have been pretty on. At least you are pretty on their tail.
Okay, that is well within my range. Good.
This whole ravine is within our range.
Oh. You said they're 20 feet away, so actually I get +1. So that's an adjusted 20 to hit. Actually... 8. Where's my D8? I actually have to roll damage, because if I roll minimum... I actually didn't roll minimum. Okay. Goblin goes down. 11 points damage, including 10 holy.
Just sink a
Yep.
arrow right through the back of this thing's brain.
Your minimum damage should be 6.
Still plenty.
2d6 for holy.
3d6
1d8.
and 3d6 smite.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have range smite. Yeah. So yeah, didn't even have to roll.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, never mind.
You guys have been rolling like 30s.
Yeah, 6 is my minimum damage. Yeah, I
So
totally
you
forgot
just-
about the range
You just
smite.
sink an arrow right into this thing's brain.
To be fair, the 30s and 40s are on 2 attacks, not just 1.
Actually, Ty.
And
give
if I
me
can
a,
see the other goblin, I technically have a 6-1 BAB. So I can
You
take a shot if
you
I see the
cannot,
second one?
but
Okay.
give me a spot check on the wolf and for Tyve.
Alright, Tyvan is a... Ooh! I rolled an 18, so that makes it a 16.
Okay, so you don't see, you see the dead goblin.
Okay.
The arrow through its brain.
The wolf gets a 27.
So the wolf is gonna dart forward and attack this little goblin hidden behind a rock. Well, if you wanted to, it can at least see the goblin behind it. You decided to attack.
I gave the order to attack, so I mean,
That's kind of what I was viewing. You don't have it fully trained, right?
Yeah. So
it just walks. It just runs up and murders this little goblin.
I'm gonna kind of, if I can catch up to it, I'm gonna catch up to him and go, good boy, and start petting him.
He had a stealth of 18.
Son of a bitch! I literally have to nat 20 to see the fucker.
Yeah.
We both do.
I rolled an 18 on the dice to spot that dude.
Oh my god.
Stealth of 18.
Yeah.
Justice is blind.
The one well, you guys are out of initiative now. What are you gonna do?
Fucking goblins. Fucking goblins.
At this point, Grip is gonna take off back down the hallway.
Getting my arrow back from that goblin, by the way.
He takes off down which hallway?
The way you guys came, the ravine you guys came.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. He's just gonna hang out at that door in the other room. The one that's inside the room.
As I'm gonna call back to Tyvar and Rosie. We had more goblins run away this way. Should we finish them off?
Best not leave an enemy at our back.
Okay. Oh. I'm open that first door.
You see kind of a really, really short hallway and then another door.
Walk up and open that door.
Assuming that the goblins didn't have time to rearm whatever trap could have been on the door.
And it explodes! No.
Wow, there's like 5 fireballs attached to that door.
And as Tyvar and Rosie get up to the door, you just see bits and pieces of Tyvan laying around.
And Grip. And Grip.
And Grip, yeah.
That reminds me of the time we totally annihilated a big encounter Nick had laid out for us because of a necklace.
Necklace of fireballs?
Yup.
Yes! That's awesome.
Ashley found them. Just like, oh, okay, plonk, 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 plonk. Encounter over, guys.
That's awesome.
30d6.
Well, I mean, you guys did that pretty similar with the potion of fire breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of entertaining, though.
I was really glad you guys didn't save that for the
Twiglord.
horror.
That would have been so fucking hilarious. Like, oh, look at this. Hey, look, Burning Man.
Oh yeah, fire does double damage sometimes.
Fucking.
They're awesome, but fire does double damage.
Where's a wizard when we need it?
Yep. And I gave it to you guys. I mean, to let you do with what you could, but I'm really glad you did need it there.
Yeah, I would have saved it if I could have actually fucking hit those goddamn goblins, but it was so fucking annoyed. We weren't going anywhere, because...
you would have done fine if it wasn't for the cover.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. That fucking cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
So as you open this other door, you see a long hallway with another door off to the side, and it kind of branches off to each side in another kind of long hallway. There's just kind of hanging baskets of that luminous fungus to provide light. And it's also growing on the walls and stuff as well. But it's it's just a long kind of gallery type hallway, almost kind of like a cathedral hallway. There's carvings all along each side. Consists of dragons, just raining fire down on terrified elves, humans, dwarves, the whole 9 yards. There's also soil and compost over a good chunk of the floor that things seem to be kind of growing out of. Similar plants that you guys saw in that kind of apothecary area. And then just like a bench that has a bunch of like gardening things on it.
Is any of this identifiable? Any of the plants that they were collecting?
Not. I mean, well, give me a nature check.
Well, so I'm wondering, because I don't have very good. I don't have knowledge nature, but I do have knowledge local. I don't know if that would count.
Give me a knowledge local check. We'll see.
I don't think I'm gonna know shit. That's a 7.
No. Yeah, you don't. They're plants. You think?
Definitely
look
part
like-
of the plant kingdom.
Yeah, they look like they grow.
Cool beans. But not growing beans. Just cool.
No. No beans.
They might be growing beans. You're not sure.
Yeah, could be beans.
Josh, I wish you would have taken Shield Other as a
Oh, yeah?
spell. Because right now I'm at the point where I don't know if I should Shield Other Rosie or Grip.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But,
it is what it is for today.
I almost said give me an insight check. Give me a perception.
Who, all of us?
Yeah.
Perception, do you want spot or listen?
Oh, duh. Give me a spot.
Adjusted 1.
Looks like there's plants and glowing stuff.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
I kid you not. I literally got an adjusted 0.
Nice.
I got a
Maybe.
0.
Well, Tyvar's like, well, maybe they're not growing stuff.
Rosie gets a 19.
So you kind of get the gist that they're clearly trying to use this glowing fungus to grow stuff underground. You can't really tell what's growing. You don't know what it is, but they're clearly trying to set up some kind of experiment.
Okay. Okay. Now my fucking webcam finally loads up.
Welcome to the party.
You know.
Dryer.
Almost 3 hours into this shit.
Yeah, it only took 2.5 hours. Well, yeah, closer to 3. I've only been recording for 2.5.
Yeah. Okay. So, we have a door to our left. Longer hallways. We can see the other doors.
So there's one across from you. Are you guys kind of moving into the center of the room?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, might as well.
There's one kind of down and off to your left. One kind of behind you if you're in the middle, if you're looking into the room, and one ahead of you. And then there's kind of like a little alcove off to your right, and that's kind of where you see the bench full of gardening tools and stuff like that. But a good chunk of the floor is covered with like soil and those hanging baskets of luminescent mushrooms and stuff. Luminescent fungus.
Let's just kind of work our way around and, check the one at the far end here, bottom 49.
So as you walk into the room, there's kind of like a mist, like a glowy kind of mist in the room. There's spots of glowing fungus that kind of light up the area, similar to the other walls. Bunch of toadstools and mushrooms and small puffballs and less identifiable growths all around the room, and it smells very, very humid, very like rot, like a big like
Ew.
flower pot kind of thing that.
Yeah.
Drawing weapons. Just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Just kind of glance around inside. I don't want to really go inside. Anything stand out?
Nope, just basically just like a big glowy flower pot. Bunch of I mean, unless you guys think you can pass a knowledge nature, there's a
Not a class skill.
I can try a raw intelligence check.
yeah. Give me a raw intelligence check. Let's see if you get.
Let's see if I can get
7.
This looks like a bunch of mushrooms and stuff, and it smells bad.
17?
So you do notice that that kind of some of these plants are definitely used in like potions and apothecary kind of stuff. You kind of remember that you've seen them used in similar ways to that.
Okay. Hmm. I'll relay that to the group. Seems par for the course, considering all the other rooms we've seen. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Oi, let's move on.
I'm gonna shut this door and go to the other one. The one that's there to the right. And check out that one.
Okay. Similar room. You open it up. You kind of get that miasma wafting out of there kind of smell. It is kind of a little bit denser in this room. So go ahead and give me a spot check.
3. You know how many times I've rolled a 5 on the die for my spot checks?
All of us?
Yes. You're all
Alright.
moving together, I assume.
I got a 7.
I got a 28.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
God damn.
So the two paladins are it's going to look very, very similar to the other room. Rosie, however, is going to notice this room is going to have quite a few kind of bushes in the room that the other room didn't have. So it's again just plants, but it has quite a few bushes littered throughout the room that the other room didn't have.
All the same. Is any of this shit evil?
The bushes look suspicious.
Or the turning on evil goggles?
The bushes are evil. These are evil shrubberies.
But he doesn't see. So he doesn't see the bushes, but he sees.
But so
An
he
aura
can
of evil?
sense the evil is in the room.
Okay.
He can sense there's spots of evil in the room. He can't see into the room. He sense there's spots of evil. Because the aura is different than being able to see it. He can sense it through walls and all kind of good.
Do you sense that?
Huh? I'm sitting there petting the dog.
Turn on your sense evil.
Look into the room, turning on the evil goggles.
Have you ever seen an evil plant?
Actually, you guys have. Yeah.
Didn't we just kill one?
Not those fuckers. This is a bush.
That was the
Not
big
some
bush.
Wizard's abomination. All the same, I'm gonna. Do I have any? hold on. Do I have a flint and steel?
Are you guys in the room, or are you guys just?
No, standing at the door.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna grab my flint and steel and walk in the room.
Gonna
If-
burn
if
these bitches
these-
down.
Yeah, if somehow a plant that's not some walking wizard's abomination is evil,
How far into the room are you walking?
till I catch up to whatever the evil thing is.
Are you two are staying at the door?
I'm standing at the door.
So as you get to about the center of the room, the bushes are kind of spread out through the back of it. You sense that all these bushes just swarm at you. And roll initiative.
This motherfucker.
9.
16.
9.
I think this was very appropriate because they're called twig sapling brood swarms.
I was right.
Sorry, what was the initiatives on this?
9.
I also got 9.
Rosie goes first.
Pretty sure my dex is higher though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How about you, Tybar?
16. You stop that shit.
I've been up
Better.
since 5:30.
Man,
Yeah, so?
you shouldn't. Who the fuck stays up that late? Right.
Fuck you.
Okay, so 3 of these are going to start attacking you.
Alright.
With a 7, an 11, and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Even with my +1.
Your +1 meets the AC.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay. So one of them. Sorry. Only one of them hits. For 6 damage.
Okay.
And that brings us to Tyvar. And I need you to roll me 3 fortitude.
Oh wait, don't I go before him?
You go before Tyvan. You rolled a 9. He rolled a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Here I am getting you guys mixed up again.
Slacker. We got nothing to like.
Yeah, one has green eyes and one has blue eyes.
Oh man.
So with the reminder of I get +2 against spells, immunity to poison and disease.
Yep.
With that in mind, that is a 14, a 9, and a 19.
So you pass 2 of them. And you are now nauseated for 1 round.
Nauseated. Lovely.
Oh, what the fuck does that do?
I think they
This
might
is a
be
good
putting
question.
out some weird ass spores.
Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything else requiring attention. The only action such a character can take is a single move action per turn.
Y'all kept being immune to my poison, so okay.
Damn! Yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
And that brings us to Rosie.
Well, Rosie's gonna try to shoot into some melee here. 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
Is there holy damage? Holy aura?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
And they are evil.
So that's 5 piercing damage plus 5 holy damage, so 10 total.
And that brings us to Titan.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull out the bow, take a shot at one of these things. I got a +7, so that's a -4. Yeah. 13. Does a 16 hit?
The defense. Roll me percentage. You just fired into a room you couldn't see into.
I thought we could see into this one.
Your spot was like what, 7?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't see the bushes. I mean, could he see the bushes when they swarmed?
That's why he's rolling percentages.
And I was looking at the evil aura. I
Oh,
don't-
that's true. I forgot about the evil aura.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I won't make you roll percentage.
Okay.
You said 16?
Yeah.
That meets it.
Okay. So
Actually, no. Yeah, it's better than that. I gave it 15.
10,
I lowered it because there were so many of them.
16, 21, 24 points damage.
Are you hitting the same one, Rosie hit?
Sure.
You're just gonna sink a bolt into this, and as you do, you sense one evil aura get removed from the room.
I'm going to swift action cast the protect other on Grip. So for the next 6 hours, I take half of his damage, and he gets a +1 to AC and +1 to his saves. And I'm gonna tell him to attack.
He's gonna charge into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have him go after one.
Should have told him to fetch.
Fetch. Get the stick.
It's a 19 plus whatever the hell he has.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
He does a bite. Does a D8 +10. Come on. 14 points damage.
Okay. And that brings us top of the round with the 3. So there's 4 brood forms around Tizar.
Are they, like, exponentially increasing?
What do you mean?
I thought there were 3, and then one was killed.
There were 5 total.
Oh, I only saw 3 of them though.
There were 2. There were 3 that attacked the first time, and then I forgot to attack the second group. So an 18, a 3, and a 7. Any of those hit?
No.
All right. Well, that sucks. So that was for the first 3. I'm just gonna roll them all together. There are 4 left of them.
Might as well.
And a 17, which does not hit. So
Yay for tankiness.
that will bring us to Tyvar. Go ahead and roll me for fortitude.
4 of them?
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah. Nah. That's an 8.
You can go ahead and stop there.
Yep.
You are nauseated.
Okay.
One round. I figured it would be way too much to have all these stacked, so I'm gonna stop it first.
Oh man. They're just gonna
So that will
perma-CC
bring-
your ass.
Yeah. Well, they're not hitting
Looks
him.
like
though.
it.
A problem. They're just making him sick. And that's gonna bring us to Rosie.
I think I rolled the exact same thing I rolled last time. So shooting into melee, 25 minus 4 is 21.
Yep,
Yup.
that will do it.
Go, Rosie, go. Go, Rosie, go. Go.
7 damage total. Do you want me to divide out what kind of damage? Or
No,
is it fine?
perfectly fine. Are you? These guys don't have stuff. Well, they have one terrible fire, not resistance. That's about it. Yeah, I'll fire to every creature I did for these. That does double damage. You're doing 7. Are you hitting the same one that he shot with the bow?
Well, didn't he shoot the one that I had shot and it died?
And then he shot another.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
No,
Yeah.
the wolf
sorry,
attacked.
He had the wolf attack. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll attack the same one the wolf went for.
You are gonna sink a bolt into this thing, and the paladins are gonna see you're gonna see it, the red eyes kind of drain away, and the paladins are gonna see the kind of one less evil villain in the room.
By the light.
And that's gonna bring us to Tyven.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sink another arrow into one of these things. It's oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, 19, 21, 22.
No, that'll do.
11.
So you guys are just periodically taking turns picking these things up.
21,
Seems like it.
23, 28 points damage.
So you just sink one into this, and another one gone.
Okay. Wolf is
Roll
gonna...
me 2 fortitudes on the wolf.
Ooh.
Oh. Poor Pupper's
Is it
dog.
when one of them dies or what? Oh, what's his fort? Oh, he's got a good fort though.
Whenever any living creature begins its turn with a twig sapling brood swarm in its space, it must succeed a DC.
19.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You gotta do one more though.
Oh yeah. And 14.
You meet it.
Haha! Okay. Okay.
So the puppy doesn't get sick.
Thank God. And he's gonna take a swipe at something. 25
That'll
for
do.
that, yeah. He's got plus 11 to his bite. And that'll be a minimum damage, 11 points.
Okay. And that will bring us top of the round with the 2 now twig legs.
Direwolf has 25
He
strength,
can't
dude.
roll for shit. I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Good.
So brings us to Tybar.
Do you need me to roll more fort saves?
2 of them.
Or is that only if they... Okay.
You're looking sick,
23.
Tyvar.
And an 11.
Yep. Be glad I'm not having these stacked.
Yep.
You'd be,
I would.
you'd be nauseous for the rest of the campaign.
You would too.
Yup.
You would be like at 10 rounds right now. Oh my god. This is fucked.
So that is gonna bring us to Rosie.
I'm just assuming I'm just straight up vomiting at this point.
You guys have been able to just annihilate all the evil stuff, so I'm trying to come up with some more creative fights for you.
That's entertaining. I love it.
Like with the thorny defense, and now this.
Yeah.
It's
I'm also
not so
trying to keep
entertaining
it-
for Tyvar.
I'm also trying to keep it in the realm of the story too. So this is not something that wouldn't be in the story.
Yeah.
That's a 15 to hit.
Nope. Or no, yeah, you meet it. Sorry, I lowered it. God damn it. Yeah, 15 to hit. They originally had 17, and I thought 17 was a little too high for that many.
That's 11 points of damage.
I'm assuming you're hitting the same one.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
That's another one down.
Another one down. Another one down.
Another one
by
bites the dust. And that is going to bring us top of the round with the last fucking dude. See if he can do anything. Oh. Roll the 19. Against Tyvar.
Meets AC.
Nice. At least it fucking finally hits. And 6 points damage. And that brings us to Tyvar.
I'm writing my notes up for this session, and there's a lot of mention about Grip being a good boy.
Good.
Just so y'all know.
Good. Grip is the
And
bestest
that is
boy.
one fortitude save from you, bud.
16.
Holy
Hey, guess
shit.
what? You're not sick this turn.
You actually pass a save? You're a paladin who actually made his fort save. Oh, wait.
I had to use the right dice.
Yep.
The other dice just didn't give a shit. That's all there was to it. Alright. So I'm gonna hit one of these fuckers. How many are around me?
There's one left. You had to do a fort save for each one that you started a turn in next. That's why you were doing so many at first.
Okay.
He's-
So,
he's-
yeah.
He's gonna have nat 1.
Crikey, what's my plus to hit? 12 hit? No.
Oh.
Okay. How about a 25?
That does hit.
Okay. How about a 13?
Nope.
Okay.
AC at 15.
Alright. So, we got 3d6 smite, the d8 or the d10, plus 2 for holy, plus 1 for weapon. Alright. Five, 10, 15, 27 points damage.
And you're just gonna squish this little tree. Evil tree. Evil shrubbery.
It's totally a
Yeah.
Monty Python skit.
Just wham! Alright, enough of that.
Type it over there, the entrance is kind of chuckling.
Nasty creatures.
I told you it was like the other one.
You guys have had bad luck with plants.
Yes, we have.
Mm-hmm.
And but again, this seems to be another area that seems to be kind of like basically a grow room, experiment room.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And switching to healing aura, and when I'm back to full health, swap back to holy.
Okay. Well, oh, I don't think we should light any of these on fire. Not just yet. That smoke will fill the whole place.
That's true.
Plus, who knows what kind of gases all those things are emitting.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh, did you guys not learn from the last fucking time? Side note, you know that map I showed you on Schmeppy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they pretty much did that exact thing. They found that spider hole and, like, lit it completely on fire in a fucking underground cave. And it smoked out the spiders.
All the way down to like, okay, we're hucking all our lamps down there specifically to break them and spill the lamp oil. We are hucking our spare lamp oil down there, and then we are lighting it all on fire and leaving.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. Smoke's gotta go somewhere.
I mean, it is underground, so yeah.
Yeah. So. Um. Okay. Not even gonna look at the other door for the other plant place. I don't want to deal with more of those fuckers just in case. Head towards the other room, I guess.
I am gonna say it is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was planning on kind of ending it in this next room.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see another gallery, a door all the way down at the end of the hallway, another kind of alcove, off to your right. Very similar to the room you just came from, littered with plants, littered with stuff, and you see another hooded figure, kind of tending the garden. And with that, we'll end the session.
Nice. Nice. Okay. More fucking skeletons
So I'm
and
going
shit.
to continue to learn from the last 2 times we had a session and finish these notes later.
Oh.
So yeah, you guys actually got a little. I wanted to try to get you a little farther this time. That's why I was planning on ending it at 10, but I wanted to get you guys a little farther.
One second
But
here.
I think you guys will probably have.
Alright, guys, that'll be it for the stream tonight. I want to thank all you guys for coming out, and we will be doing more D&D here soon. I think the 21st, we're going to be doing the Curse of Strahd, and that'll be in 5th edition. We're just kind of finishing up this 3.5 stuff, and then we're going to be going to 5th edition permanently. But yeah. Again, thank you all for coming out, and hope you guys have a good one.